Who else here is excited that this is a different video than my regular unboxing video? Hey, what's up y'all? It's me, Jenny here. Welcome to a brand new episode of Getting Some Me Time Through Crafts. So today I want to talk about the coloring books, 10 coloring books that I have sitting on my desk that I do with my son while he's coloring. So in a nutshell, I have a son. He's soon going to be 4 years old and he has taken a liking to coloring. So if you don't know now, you know my son loves the solar system and he has his solar system coloring books. However, he likes that when I'm beside him, he likes that I'm coloring with him. Now, I don't need to be coloring his books. Well, first of all, he would never let me color into his solar system books, but I figured, you know, if I'm going to color with him, I might as well color into one of my coloring books. Now, you guys know I'm primarily a diamond painting channel and a paint by numbers channel, but it's hard to take out a diamond painting or a huge acrylic painting while he's coloring beside me, because we sit at a very small table, and with his huge pack of markers and his huge book, it takes up quite a bit of space on the table, so I can only do stuff that's small. And what I've been doing is that I've been coloring in random coloring books, and I've been doing this for about a few months now. And then I thought to myself, hold on, why do I have to color in random coloring books when I can just color in my own coloring books that I actually purchased many years ago, even way before he was born, and color in those? So that's what I did. So I went into my bin. I actually have a bin of coloring books. I enjoy coloring quite a bit. And I pulled out 10 books that I don't want to complete these 10 books by the end of the year, because I know that there are some channels that talk about, you know, my 10 books that I want to complete by the end of the year. I just don't think that's possible. But I do have 10 books beside me that I can choose while he's coloring. And not only that, but the only time I have to color with my son is when he wants to color. And, you know, he's 4 years old, so he can color maybe for the most 30 minutes, 20 minutes at a time. So I can't sit there and like color. I mean, I can sit there and color with him, but I can't like really truly color with him, like pick a color palette and have my pencil crayons out splayed everywhere. Like, I can't do that. So when I show you these books, you will see that they're all mindless books. They're mostly colored by number, and they're things where I can easily put down when my son says, "Mommy, I don't want to color anymore, let's do something else." I can easily just put, you know, whatever I'm working with away, and I can come back to it later when he colors. So I want to show you what I have. So first, let's talk about the tools I have. Okay, let's move these books here. So I have 3 tools here. I have a black markers that I just got off Amazon. I believe I bought this way before Kyler was born. And they're just regular gel markers. They're black because I bought it to go with one of these coloring books. So all the tools here go with one of these coloring books. You'll see what I mean. And then I have colorful gel markers. If you guys don't know, these were meant to be used with Joanna Basford's coloring books. And so I bought this also way before he was born, untouched. Yeah, because he came and I was too busy diamond painting, and then by the time I could finally get to it, he was born. And everybody knows when, you know, moms of newborns don't have much time, and I haven't been able to touch it until now. Actually, as I film this video, I still have not opened this box of gel markers, or gel pens, sorry. And then I bought these hard, I'm sorry, I'm not a coloring channel, I don't know the term. I believe they're hard pencil crayons. You know, so they don't have the soft core. They're not wax based. They're oil based. So when you lay down the pigment, it comes out more pigmented, as you know, versus like the soft cores. No, that is so wrong. Let me rephrase that. So these are oil-based pencil crayons, and the core is harder, so they don't run out faster as you're coloring. And I purposely got these because my son doesn't know the power of his own strength, and he like pushes down on his marker and his pencil crayons, well, my pencil crayons, to the point where like it's almost creating a hole in the page. So, and I had to get something cheap because, you know, my son is also at the age where if he sees me using a tool, he has to use the same tool. So I had to get these because the core is a lot harder and he can stab the page all he wants, and the cores won't break. So I did purchase this. Now, for the coloring books, as you can tell, they are all color by number because it's just like I said earlier, it's mindless. I can easily put down my tool and get on to the next thing and then come back to it later. So that's what I did. So my first book that I chose is George Tufex's Creative Haven, Glorious Gardens. I haven't colored in this yet. However, like you can see, this is right up my alley. I like all the detail in the pages, and I like the fact that the ink is gray, not black. You can try to cover the numbers if you want to. Next is City Sights by the same author. Now, also the reason why I got this is because when you flip through this page, it actually was made to use the hard color pencils. It actually says it here, by the artist. It is best to use hard color pencils, allowing for a thinner line. So that's also why I bought these pencil crayons, because, well, the author told me to. So I bought this because I don't live in the city anymore, and I'm not complaining because in my opinion, raising Kyler in like a rural area versus the city is a lot easier. So, you know, I have this, but I'll be honest with you, I was never a city girl. So, I don't miss the city at all. Now, this is a mystery colors page. I actually have a video. I did this page, not this page. I did this page on my channel sometime last year. It's a snake. When I needed a diamond painting break because I was just diamond painting so much. So I used this magazine as an outlet for something different. Well, just recently my son was coloring beside me and I decided to do this page. I did use my son's Crayola markers, and it's like a pack of, I don't know, we'll say like 20 or something. And I didn't have all the colors available to me. Like, as you can see, this is supposed to be light brown, medium brown, and dark brown. I had dark brown available. I didn't have medium brown, so I used the gray, and I didn't have a light brown available, so I used this peach color. And he only had 2 colors of blue in his Crayola stash, and over here requires 3 colors. So for number 18, which is here, I use this like blue-green color. If you guys can see, like, I'll come up closer, right? I use this green color when it's supposed to be like really, really dark blue, but I mean, that's what was available to me, and that's what I did. The next color, now I bought this a very, very long time ago for Christmas, and I never did it because Christmas is always busy, but in my world, I think I always have more time than I actually do. Comment down below if I'm not the only person that takes on more projects than what they can handle. So I bought this. It is a color by number. It is the same author as that previous magazine that I just showed you, except this is more of a hardcover book. Okay, now this is my only book here that is not color by number. but it's fairly easy to color. You know, very easy illustrations. So this shouldn't be hard. I chose words of inspiration because, I mean, during this time of the year, why not? Words of inspiration is always a positive thing. The next book has also been featured on my channel. If you guys see these random pages here, that's just to go behind the page I'm working on so it doesn't bleed onto the next page. This has also made a appearance on my channel. I did do the first page right here, and this is the second page. I still haven't done that, but I do like these pattern colors. These pattern illustrations. I've been also purchasing diamond paintings in the same pattern too. I was just really big on like that kind of illustrations back in the summer. So this I clearly bought back in the summer, but yeah, you can use markers. I like the superior paper on it versus the regular paper, and I like the feeling of this book too. The next 4 books right here, all by the same publisher. This is Happiness Color by Numbers, and they're all color by number books. They're all just random pictures, things that make you happy, and you also get the answer key in the back. These, I believe, were on sale on Amazon, which is why I purchased a whole bunch of them. This is Mindfulness Color by Numbers. So things that, you know, where you can just totally zen out. Like, look at that. That looks cool. Right, 2 people dancing, and you do have the answer key in the back as well as the color key. Now you have Beautiful Nature Color by Numbers. I haven't worked on any of these because, like I said, my son only works 20 minutes at a time. So there's only so much I can do in 20 minutes, probably every 3rd day. Lately, my son has been into playing with his Paw Patrol toy. So coloring right now has taken a back seat, at least for the past week. And then you have Christmas Color by Numbers because I think I just needed to make free shipping. I don't have Prime on Amazon, full disclosure. I must be the only person that doesn't have Prime. And I'm very happy that I don't have Prime. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I don't. So I just needed to make free shipping. And that's the color key. Don't judge me, everybody. That's just what it is. Okay. Now, I actually enjoy the Belba family line of books. Okay, and this one, it is a coloring page. However, you put X's in the little squares. Like, I'll show you guys. So it is color by number. So you'll see a whole bunch of numbers, and then you put an X, whatever they tell you, whatever that number corresponds to. Like and the colors are down here. And you just put an X, and that's what I bought the gel markers for, not the black ones. Oh, sorry if I'm making noise. But I bought these colors for this book. So, you know, in case if I get tired of coloring big sections, at least I can do X's. And then you have this, spiroglyphics. And I think this is a really cool concept of a coloring book. So it's just a circle, and you start from one end and you just color with your black gel pen over and over and over, like within these lines. And you can see some lines are thicker than others, and you just color it, and eventually it makes an image, and all the images are of cities. So I thought that was a really, really cool concept. I have been told though by many people, and I do watch some YouTube coloring channels, believe it or not, even though the concept is cool, it takes a long time to complete because you're constantly like spinning your book over and over and over again. And I hear, sorry, I just shook the camera. It does get tiring, but that's okay because I mean, it's just something to do while I color beside my son. Okay, so those are my 10 books that I can choose from when I color with my son. I will end the video right here. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all down below, or you can catch me on all my social media, which is right here. That's at Kiss Jennie. That's spelled kiss.jennie, Jennie with an IE. Or if you want to subscribe to my channel, click on my face right here. Or if you want to catch my last video, click right here. I upload videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.